What's up, my YT homies? It's your girl Alethea coming back for another video. And in this video, I am going to share with you my thoughts, my first impression, all that good jazz on the Fenty Beauty Pro Filter Soft Matte Powder Foundation. That was a mouthful. I also share with you my thoughts on the Honey Waffles lip cream because I did purchase the lip cream as well. So if you're interested in seeing how this powder foundation looks on my face with and without my ring light, hearing my thoughts and seeing how I apply this, then please continue to watch. All right, you guys, so I'm going to start this off like I'd start my face off normally. And if you did not see my beginner routine, check that out to know what I've already done at this point. But for this video, I am going to use a Fenty primer, and I have two different Fenty primers, and one of them is the Pro Filter Mattify, and the other one is the Instant Retouch primer. I think this is the first primer they came out with. And so because of the fact that the powder is, what do you call that, mattifying, I'm going to use this one instead of the matte one. And I probably should use the matte one considering I am going to work, but we're gonna see. Alright, you guys, so my plan is to use all Fenty products, and while I do not use the Fenty concealer under my eyes because it creases too much, I will use it on my lids. And I'm going to do the same thing that I did with the makeup. Same thing. I go across the bridge of my nose.
I was finna write a song, but I've been hella stressed. But I looked in your eyes and noticed I'm hella blessed. Staring at you on this airplane, I ain't worried about nothing, cause you got me feeling like the Wayne Wade in 03. Yeah, you and me, we got the heat, so bump all that anxiety. But you hit to the side of me, I feel like I'm gliding. And honestly, look, I don't want you saying that you had a better chance without me, that you wish you had made plans without me. Look, I hate to make this song about me, but I really wanna tell you that I still get goosebumps whenever you call. When I pull up to your house in my car, when we kiss you make me.
Alright, so I'm going to go ahead and conceal, and I'll be back. Like I said, I don't use the Fenty concealer, so I'm not going to show the other products, but y'all know what I'm using. Alright, y'all, so I'm sitting up here doing my little face, and I thought about it. I said, wow, I'm sitting up here not showing products because I'm using a full face of Fenty. Fenty's not sponsoring you, girl, so why am I sitting up here not showing my products? So y'all already know 47S Tarte is what I used on my eyes. So like I said, when you're using, no, I didn't say it. I was starting to say it. But anyway, when you're using a powder foundation, you want to make sure you use your cream products before the foundation. And I'm getting myself thrown off because I am not doing a beginner friendly makeup, so I can use my contour, my cream contour. So here's my cream contour, and it is the Fenty Matchstick in the color Truffle. So I'm gonna go ahead and put that on my face. Now, I don't have any, I've never used a powder foundation other than the MAC, which one is it? It's the Fix Plus, which is like foundation and powder in one, which is, I guess, basically the same thing as this right here. So that is the only other one that I have pretty much used. And my wife, that's what I use on her face. I conceal her face, and then I put the MAC Fix Plus powder because that's the only thing she uses. She does not like a liquid foundation. So that's what we do with her face.
When we kiss that thing go ring, ring, ring. Tell me how you feel, tell me what it is, tell me what it ain't. Trigger happy, you looking by, I might just.
All right, and so now let's finish our concealer. I am going to set my concealer with my regular setting powder because that's how I would normally do it. I'm not going to set it with this powder foundation.
Tell them dudes looking far back. Kidding and kill, I need all that. Let them call, but don't call back. Let them call, but don't. I don't want you saying that you had a better chance without me, that you wish you had made plans without me. Look, I hate to make this song about me.
Because I didn't use a foundation, I'm just gonna take my brush that I blended in my contour with, and I'm gonna use that one to mesh this concealer in with the bronzer. This is what I normally do. Like I said, I didn't do it in the beginner friendly makeup tutorial, because a lot of people that are beginners with their makeup don't want all those extra steps. They just want something that is natural, that they can do, and they can keep it moving. So, but there are some that might want to go and jump head first and do everything that they see YouTubers do. But I know when I first started wearing makeup, which I didn't jump out there and do everything. It seems like my brushes are disappearing on me this morning. There it is. Okay, so I'm gonna give you the claims and all that on this foundation. Just not right now. I'll probably do a voiceover with it, but I can tell you that it comes in 50 shades. I know that right off the top of my head, but because I'm getting ready to go to work and I have, I'm not short on time, but I'm short on time, if you get what I mean. So I'm a little bit late. Well, not late, because technically y'all didn't know I was coming with this video, so I'm not late because y'all weren't expecting it. But the United States Postal Service, their shipping nowadays is crazy. So anyway, here's the box that it comes in, and let's open this bad baby up. So I got the color 360 because that's what my liquid foundation is in, so I automatically got 360. In the summertime I can mix 385 and 360, but in the wintertime, or basically this year really, I haven't even been able to use my 385. I have a full bottle of 385. So anyway, this little sleek compact case, kind of like it, I mean, it's a little thick, so it's definitely not thin. It's not like, I guess you could say there are other cases, I mean, like here, this case compared to this case, but they of course stay along the same lines with their packaging and all that kind of stuff. All right, so here's what the powder looks like when you open it up. It looks like a beveled type of case, and so when you open it up, it looks like a beveled type of case. And then here's the mirror here. Turn it up there, and let me turn my light down to show you what the powder looks like in real, like, see right there, there's the powder. And when you open up the bottom, this is a magnifying mirror, not quite like the other mirror. It's not as clear as the other mirror, but then you have this sponge case sponge right here. I'm not gonna fool myself with that. So what I am going to do is take, I usually would take, and I may end up taking this. This is the brush I use to put on my wife's foundation with her MAC, but I am going to take and try this little compact brush and see how it does.
Still get goosebumps whenever you call. When I pull up to your house in my car. When we kiss, you make me sound the alarm. When we kiss, that thing go ring, ring, ring.
Let's try this brush. I don't know, I'm not getting enough with that one.
Goosebumps whenever you call. When I pull up to your house in my car. When we kiss, you make me sound the alarm. When we kiss.
You can definitely see the coverage, and you have to build it up. And with the brush that I'm using, it's kind of like a fluffy brush. It's compact and fluffy all in one. So I don't know if this is necessarily going to give me the coverage that I want. I see it's a very light coverage in my opinion. Maybe I got to build it up, or maybe it's just because I'm used to having on my liquid foundation. So even here, I don't know if you can see that, but I have some discoloration under my chin, and I think I should have possibly color corrected before. It feels like I have nothing on my face, I will say that. So let's see what I look like with the lights off. I like it. I do like the way it feels. Like I said, it is very lightweight, very, very lightweight. But, and I possibly would, because of the lightweight, probably would use this as a setting powder. All right, so let's go ahead and finish off the face. So for my bronzer today, I am going to use the Coco Naughty by Fenty. Of course. And this is what Coco Naughty looks like. Alright y'all, for my blush, because I don't have a powder blush from Fenty, I'm going to go ahead and use this cream blush over this powder, and it's Cool Berry, so I would put it over powder normally anyway. I'm just gonna tap that in. I'm not gonna rub it because I know if I rub it, it'll probably take away some of that powder. It's a nice flush of color, not too much. I could build this up more, but y'all know I don't want the clownish look. All right, so now what I'm going to do is what I would do anyway. Take my brush and just go over that cream product. And for highlight, I am going to use Sandcastle from Fenty. I have this little one. I don't want to use one of my other ones, but I'm going to use Sandcastle. Take my highlighter brush. When we kiss, you make me sound the alarm. Woo, Jesus. I'm frosted. I use too much of that. Let's take some of this off. Too much. Per usual, I'm going to spray my face. When we kiss, that thing go ring, ring, ring. Still get goosebumps whenever you call. When I pull up to your house in my car. When we kiss, you make me sound the alarm. Alright, you guys, so for the purposes of this video, I'm going to show you guys the other thing that I bought.
And the other thing that I bought is the Honey.
The other thing that I bought is the Honey Waffles lip cream. I saw all of them. I've seen people review them, and your girl couldn't buy all of them. Well, we buy what we want to buy, but right now I don't need to be buying all of them. Let me say that just like that. Oh, Honey Waffles. This one looks kind of like, it was looking kind of orange on people, but when I look at it right here, it looks like a brown. Let's see. Kind of like a brown. So this is definitely not what I'm going to wear to work, because I'm going to put on my mask, but I'm going to put it on to show you guys what it looks like. So let's try it without a liner first. Okay. I get a terracotta. Oh, too much over there. Terracotta from it.
I was finna write a song, but I've been hella stressed.
Okay, what I will say about it is I had on lip gloss, so lip cream, not that much, but it did make my lips feel instantly moisturized. I do kind of like the color. I don't know. It's blending in with me. So let me show y'all. It's just blending in with me. So let me do it with the lip liner. And y'all know my favorite lip liner. Don't have to tell y'all that.
I looked in your eyes and noticed I'm hella blessed. Staring at you on this airplane, I ain't worried about nothing, cause you got me feeling like the Wayne Wade in 03. Yeah, you and me, we got the heat, so bump all that anxiety.
I definitely like it better with a lip liner. I can feel, now that I've taken the other gloss off, I can kind of feel that moisture to it. And I like it. I like it with the lip liner. Definitely like it better than without. So let's look at it right here.
But you hit to the side of me, I feel like I'm gliding. And honestly, look, I don't want you saying that you had a better chance without me.
So that's like with ring light, without ring light. Okay, so let me put on my lippy that I'm gonna do for today. This is Fenty Unveil, and I put on my favorite lip liner. I don't have a lip liner from Fenty. Do they have lip liners? I don't even know.
That you wish you had made plans without me. Look, I hate to make this song about me.
I need something else with that. Let's put a little pink in the middle. So anyway, let me get out of here. I can't sit up here and play with my lips. So this is the finished look.
But I really wanna tell you that I still get goosebumps whenever you call. When I pull up to your house in my car. When we kiss, you make me sound the alarm. When we kiss, that thing go ring, ring, ring. Tell me how you feel, tell me what it is, tell me what it is.
So I will come back before I close this video out. I will come back after I get off work to show you guys what it's looking like. All right, you guys, so I have made it home. It is now 5:47. Let's see, can you see this? No, let me get my phone so I can show you exactly what time it is. All right, so that y'all can see it's 5:48. So how do I like this foundation? For me, I like it, but it doesn't give the coverage that I want because I'm a full coverage type of girl. And to me, this didn't last all day. Like, how can I say it? Around here, it's not totally gone, but I had my mask on and all that, and I think pretty much the makeup, I think it held up pretty good. Let me just be honest on that. I think it held up pretty good, but because I'm so used to a full coverage, this right here is just like, let me tell you what I would use this for. Even though I don't, I know how some people will wear makeup to the gym just to put on a fresh face, so to speak. This is for something like that. Or for someone that is a beginner with makeup, that is not experienced with doing their foundation and stuff like that. Someone like that. Or for someone like myself that, let's say I get up on a certain day, I don't want to do a full face, I don't want to do liquid foundation and powder foundation, this would be it. But as far as an everyday, because I do like I have my makeup routine that I like the way I do it, just doing the powder, it's not gonna work for me. It will work for my wife, but not for me. So as you guys can see, let me turn the light down so you can see good, better. All right, so my oils, you see I'm glistening here. I'm glistening here. So my oils in the areas where I'm oily, they popped out. So here's the thing, I did not wear a mattifying primer. I should have worn a mattifying primer because when this says soft matte, it's definitely soft matte. Another thing that I don't like, you see how here you can definitely see the difference between the foundation, my contour and all that. My highlight doesn't stand out this much with my regular foundation. Now to some people that like that standoutish thingamajig, that like this would be great. This would be great for them. But because I don't like did I just spit? Oh well. But because I don't like for that to just stand out so much and be so prominent, you know, because it also makes my cheekbones stand out so much, and my cheekbones are already high and prominent, and it just seems like they are just like wham bam thank you ma'am in your face. But overall, if I had to say a 1 out of 10, I would give this, let me turn my lights back up. So if I would say a 1 out of 10 for me, I would give this about an 8, which is really, really good, because like I said, it held up, it did what it's supposed to do, but I can see my skin peeking through. I definitely can see my skin peeking through. So all in all, would I recommend this foundation? Definitely. I have a friend of mine that wants a foundation because she's not used to wearing foundations. I am going to recommend this to her because I would definitely recommend it to her because she's not a person. Girl, she be buying eyeshadows and stuff. Yeah, Kiera, I'm talking about you. She buys eyeshadows and stuff and don't even really wear them. Barely ever touches them. So she gonna have to get her game together with putting on her makeup, because especially, and then every time she turn around, she want me to order some Juvia's Place. When I order Juvia's Place, she want me to order something for her on Juvia's Place. So, but anyway, she's gonna get there. She's gonna get there. But yeah, Akira, this is for you. We need to figure out what color you're gonna wear, and this would be for you. This powder right here, yeah, it would be for you. So anyway, with all that, y'all, I want my nails done. I ain't even gonna lie. I'm probably gonna put some press-ons on my nails or whatever, but anyway, with all that being said, I'm talking too much, I'm rambling. It's time for me to go and take me a shower, get ready for dinner. I already got dinner, we're eating wings. But anyway, it's time for me to go take me a shower and chill for the rest of the night. I thank you guys so much for coming to check out another video here on my channel. And the next video is just around the corner, so I'll see y'all very soon. Hey, the next video is just around the corner, so I'll see y'all very soon. Hey! So until the next time and in between time, you ladies and gentlemen be safe, and I will do what? Catch you on the flip side. Hey, hey, catch you on the flip side. Catch on the flip side. Hey, hey, bye.